I am with Wilmslow Lightning after round 4 of the ENG Under-13s Youth Netball Premier League Northern Conference. Wilmslow, 2 big games today because 1 win would all but guarantee your place in the league next season. It would also guarantee a place in the national final, so you get to take on the South and then get the opportunity to win some trophies, confetti cannons, smoke machines, all that type of stuff. Yeah, a bit of a party. Your first game was against Wyre, wasn't it?
Yeah.
My brain doesn't work as well as it used to. They got a good lead, but once you kind of settled into the game, I felt it was quite competitive. I think it was just the start of the game, which is where you suffered basically. Thoughts on the game yourself?
I think that we worked well as a group together, but then just some errors that we'll work on didn't help us get there. It was our own mistakes, but it was a strong opposition.
Was that an initial part of the game? Because I felt that you just weren't ready for the game initially, mentally. Is that what you found?
Maybe because we played them before,
yeah,
and maybe that got into our heads.
Yeah,
but we'll just keep going. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the psychology of that. Because so you like a bit of psychology, don't you? Yeah. So because you have been beaten before and they started winning, did you feel comfortable knowing, well, we're normally in this situation, so we can start playing netball? Is that psychologically how that played out? Did you feel more comfortable being behind instead of kind of going at it at the very start? It might be a bit complex.
I mean, not as much. Not going at it as much because previous games.
That's what I'm saying. So
yeah.
Did you feel more comfortable when you were losing, thinking, okay, we can now play now?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. You got to one bit well. Yeah. What did you do well in that game?
I think we all worked well together and took on our feedback from our coach, but we did make a few mistakes that did lose us.
What was the feedback?
We were all kind of jammed up in one line, so we needed to spread around the court more.
Yeah, and then you improved that, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on the back line, pushing, going through.
I think one of your top players was injured as well.
Yeah.
Not good. It's not good. Did you not just throw her on there regardless?
No.
Second game, Little Sutton. Now this was a crucial game. A win, like I said, would have guaranteed you a place in the league next season. Very close up until half time. There's 1 point in it. They then got 3 or 4 or 5 points ahead and kind of maintained that for the rest of the game. What can you pinpoint as the pivotal factor in why you couldn't turn the game around?
I think it was a very physical opposition, so we all should have just stayed calm instead of getting worked up and letting it get in our head.
Yeah, so when you felt it was a bit physical, you felt you instead of kind of just focusing the game, just wanted to fight back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's natural. So yeah. So do you reckon that was the main thing? Just kind of got off kind of temperament-wise, you weren't in the right place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And once again, what did you do well in that game?
I think working as a team, communicating on the centre pass for maybe centre pass setups.
Yeah.
Defence and attack. Yeah.
And, and if we made a mistake, we kind of worked together to get our heads back in the game, because some people were down at some points because we were losing. But then.
Well, that's a tough thing in life. Yeah. Unfortunately, you've got to learn how to cope and get up when you feel a bit down. That's why sport's such a great thing. You are out of the relegation zone. If Bury lose both their games here today, you will be out of the relegation zone still. They do play Grangetown, Bury. So potentially you ideally want Grangetown to win that game, because otherwise you drop into the bottom 2. Your last game of the season is against Ellesmere Port. Not the ideal game. If it comes down to it, and you have to win that game to stay in the league, is there a possibility you can get the win there, or is it over?
Yeah, because we'll work together.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what sort of thing? How would you have to prepare for a team like Ellesmere Port?
They're very quick and fit, so we need to work together to get our fitness better.
And training, yeah.
Cool. Well, girls, great interview by the way. It's the first time you've done it. Okay, fantastic. So well done, you two. I threw some tough ones at you there today as well.
Yeah.
So well done, and we look forward to seeing you again in round 5. Thank you very much.